and welcome back to UMass Hysteria. I'm Asha
And I'm Charlie Lighthizer.
Here are February and March's top headlines. Valentine's Day was February 14th. Unfortunately for those in relationships, it fell on a Tuesday. But fortunately for those not in relationships, it fell on a Tuesday. How was that hot date night at Worcester? Those boots may be hidden, but you're not invisible when you're in them.
Javier Reyes was named the next UMass Chancellor, and while working at the University of Illinois Chicago as interim chancellor, he increased total enrollment, including a 20% increase at the business school. This means current UMass students can look forward to more eyes and bros asking to bum a hit of your vape ski, as well as an increase in total enrollment from too much to, way too much.
UMass research found that surprises in sea turtle genes could help them adapt to a rapidly changing world. Those surprise changes, the ability to digest plastic. Because at this point, it's easier to wait for evolution to do its thing than it is to actually do anything at all to fix the problem.
Midterms happened from March to May, I think. I'm not really sure. They were kind of just always happening, but I'm also a film student, so I'm still not even really sure what a midterm is.
The UMass geese stayed here all winter, and can I just say these geese have become really unpheasant. I mean, they've really been robbing my joy recently. They've become a huge burden on campus, but two can play at that game. Residential housing policy was adjusted during Blarney to make sure outside guests were not brought into dorms. So, if you have a U card and you're kind of a broke loser, this would be the time to start bidding it off.
On March 4th, students gathered at the townhouses to celebrate the annual Blarney blowout, while getting belligerently drunk, standing outside in the cold and getting pelted by snowballs. So, your typical Saturday at UMass? You know what I always say, Blarney is just a mindset.
Paddington Bear came to UMass. Paddington Gets in a Jam was performed in the Fine Arts Center. Meanwhile, many students visited Cinemark to see Paddington's cousins in back-to-back viewings of Cocaine Bear and Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
The annual Acapalooza concert took place, featuring performances from all 9 UMass a cappella groups. The event broke the record for largest conglomerate of losers in one place in UMass history.
I think we can all agree that 9 a cappella groups is way too many. We can't even afford instruments for any of them. I don't think I even have 9 friends.
The groups battled it out to see who was worthy enough to stay through riff-offs, because let's be real, they can't actually fight.
Housing is still not guaranteed for the fall semester. In related news, UMass Hysteria reporter willing to pay a hefty price, monetary or other favors, for housing next year. Otherwise, she will be sleeping with the geese. Again.
In more related news, UMass Hysteria contributor willing to offer housing to anyone willing to get rid of an annoying roommate who never shuts up about NFTs. For UMass Hysteria, I'm Charlie Lighthizer.
And I'm Asha Barron.